Hi everyone, good morning and happy Valentine's Day. I hope everyone is having a romantic, happy day so far. I have actually been MIA online for a while because I've been sick. And I'm still a little sick, but I'm going to try to put my big girl pants on today and go to work and try to make the best out of it. So fingers crossed for me that I can make it through today without coming down with an overwhelming illness. It's just been rough. I haven't been sick in so long, and so when it happens, like, it just puts me down and out. But on the bright side, I have been like binge watching a lot of Forensic Files the last couple days, so I can't really complain about that. So it's exciting that today is Valentine's Day. I look forward to seeing everyone's posts. I always love seeing everyone like really happy, and so like posts on Valentine's Day always make me smile. So I'm just gonna go ahead and send these out and then I will get started. My look today isn't going to be, I guess, very Valentine-y. I mean, I might throw in a little bit of red, but I'm just gonna kind of stick with like a neutral brown color. And I may or may not, depending on what we do. I may like redo my makeup, so we will see. It's such a pretty sunrise outside today too. I always love looking outside. All right. Okay, I will get started. How is everyone doing today? Oh, thank you very much. I still have to do it though. Okay, I'm going to start, since my face is dry, I'm going to start out with the Uplift Serum, which I love this stuff because it gives a lot of moisture during times, unfortunately, like I don't know what I did, but I managed to break the top off. So because I'm me and I'm very clumsy, I broke it. So I usually try to put this on underneath my foundation. And underneath my eyes, what it does for me is it kind of tightens, like if you have any fine lines underneath your eyes, it helps you out with that, and then it also helps your foundation and your concealer to go on smoother. So I usually put a primer on top of this as well. I'm really excited because last night I put in a bulk order for my ladies, and I also ordered some makeup for myself, and let me tell you, it never gets old. So every single time I put in an order for makeup, I get excited. So I'm waiting on some new lipstick and things like that, and also tomorrow we are releasing our new products as well. So therein comes the highlight, and we have our brow palettes, and I'm just excited to see all the new colors for that. And just an update on my little guys, they're doing a lot better. They are not like fighting us very much on the medicine front, so we have definitely been lucking out. I don't even know if that's a word, with our rats and them getting their medicine in and feeling better. And they also like to squeak when I'm on too. I don't know, maybe they just want attention. Alrighty, so what I am going to do is I'm going to take palette 1, which is our Moodstruck Addiction palette one right here. It's just a really natural brown, and I'm just going to do a natural brown color today. I may throw in a little bit of red. I guess I'll see as I move along further. Just kind of see how I feel today. I'm totally loving this whole like getting lighter earlier thing that we have going on, because I was like, I'm sick and tired of it getting so dark in the morning. So I'm taking this color Chipper right here, and I'm just putting it as my transition color like right above my crease. And if it's a little bit of messy, a little bit messy, that's okay. Sorry guys, I feel like I sound like deaf right now, like trying to explain this. Like I'm so, I don't even know. I'm going to need a lot of coffee, a lot of tea today, and just hopefully I can get through today, because I really do hate missing work. But when I do miss work, I can always stay home and do my makeup biz, so it's kind of okay. Like I'm not like home bored. I at least have something to like kind of hold my attention until I can go back. I'm really excited because I put in an order for chocolate covered strawberries and pretzels today, and so I'm really, really, really looking forward to that. I honestly feel like that's one of the best parts of this holiday, is getting like chocolate covered everything, let's be honest. Alrighty, so then I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to take this kind of champagne color right here. It's called Swanky. I like saying that, Swanky. Thank you, alarm, for not going off in the middle of my live. I always forget to shut off my alarms after I get up. Like I have to set like a million alarms just to make sure I get up. So what I'm doing is kind of just putting this underneath the shade right here. Alrighty, and then I'm going to take a fluffy top brush like this, and I'm going to just kind of blend these two together just a little bit. And then I'm going to take this color right here, which is the color Elated, which actually is a lot like, I want to say more beigey than like the light shows it as. Kind of looks darkish yellowish, but it's not. Kind of use that as my highlight and kind of blend out any of this like transition color that I used here. If it's a little bit messy, that little, I need to stop saying that little bit of messy. Where did I get that from? I don't know. Maybe I'm just delirious from the medicine, I don't know. Alright, so a little bit messy is what I am trying to say. I can get through today, I promise. And then I'm going to go in with this color Forthright right here, which is the darker brown color, and I'm going to kind of work that into my crease over here. I probably should grab a smaller brush. I'm actually going to use our dual-sided angle brush right here. Oh no, I forgot my wedding ring. I have to put that on. I always feel naked when I don't have it. Alright, so I'm going to kind of trace the line down here, but then I'm also going to kind of work a V up here, but I'm not going to move it over too far, just to kind of give it like a little bit of depth in the corner over here, because I like that transition color to show a little bit. Alright. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with this little brush right here and just kind of blend it just a little bit. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with my liquid liner. And I'm going to keep this palette out because I am going to use it for my brows. So whenever I do this look, I always love that I just have to turn to one palette and I am a-okay. And the thing I love about the tape too is it lets you like follow the line like up. So, let's see. For me personally, it's a lot easier because I'm not like really good at doing my straight lines. And I'm going to go in with this right here and just kind of clean that up. Make sure the line is straight. Ugh, I can never get this mirror to go like the right height. Alrighty. So now that we have that somewhat as even as I want, I may or may not change in the near future. I can never... There. Alright. I think that's as good as it's gonna get today, y'all. I might just go a little bit. I probably should know when to stop with my eyeliner, but I can't help myself. Alright, good enough. Just gonna keep going. So then we're gonna apply our 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. And I love this because I just put in my order for a new one, and to be honest, like, this has lasted since I first, since we first released this, like before Christmas, I've had this tube and it's still going strong, and I finally had to reorder another one, so I can say that this lasts a long time, which is pretty good. You always want your products to last a long time. If you guys were watching me, like, trying to use up my old formula, like, it just would not die. Like, it would not run out. So, it's a good thing. I love the color of this shirt, by the way. I bought this shirt, and the only reason I'm saying that is because I could, like, see myself honestly wearing it. We went to the Highland Games this past summer in Gresham over here, and it's really cool because it's, like, all built around, like, the Highland Games. Like, they throw those, and I don't remember, like, the term exactly, but it's, like, those really tall logs. And so the guys just run up and see like how far they can throw these things, and it is just amazing to watch. I had so much fun, and I'm like looking forward to going again this year. Alrighty, so then we'll go on to the other eye. If you could see from the side, like how much length this stuff gives you. This mascara. I feel like I'm a little off my game today, you guys. It's been a while. You get so used to talking to everyone, and then you kind of disappear off Facebook for a while as far as videos go, and then you're like, what the heck? Like, I'm a little lost, so bear with me. So I'm honestly curious how today is going to go. I do have a couple things planned for later as far as Valentine's Day goes. But I never, like, I feel like I'm one of the only women that does not have it together, like, on Valentine's Day. Like, I love the holiday. I think it's so sweet. I think any holiday that incorporates chocolate and candy, for one, is, like, a good thing. And I just never know what to do. Like, we do always do like dinners and sweet things like that, so like come Valentine's Day I'm like, do we need to do anything? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm like, those are technically the rules, right? Like, I need to do something, right? But I did make it a point to get us some chocolate treats, and then I guess throughout the day we'll kind of work on it and figure it out. If you guys know us personally, you know that we are the worst people when it comes to planning anything. So we love to wait to the last minute for everything. So there is nothing wrong with that. So I'm going in with my Glorious Touch primer right here. I love this. We do have some fun specials going on right now with our collections. Like, anyone that has been eyeballing more than one product, I would definitely check out our collections, because they are coming with free products now that are worth, like, ugh. It's just awesome. Like, I've actually considered going through and buying a collection myself, just because you can never have too much makeup. In my opinion. I'm going in with this. I did post a fun picture yesterday in my VIP of our Skin Perfecting Concealer. This actually covers up tattoos, and it is very impressive, but it is not heavy. It is not, whoa, it is not cakey or anything like that. And one of these tubes will last you like 6 months or more. I've had that forever. That is like the first bottle that I've ever bought, so I cannot complain. It lasts a really long time. I wonder, like, my jacket behind here is blocking my natural light. There, that might be a little bit better. Probably not, but that's okay. Cover up a few blemishes that I have going on over here with my Beauty Blender. Actually, I think I technically have to call this a blending sponge because it's not a beauty blender, it's an imposter, but honestly, it works the same. This is probably the one makeup thing that I can never live without. Alright, and then I'm going in with my Mineral Touch concealer foundation. I am so sorry, guys. I'm having a rough start to today. I have not done a live in too long. This is what happens to me. So you don't need much of this either, and it is not heavy or anything like that. I actually, what day was it? It was some day this past weekend. I actually put on, because I still had like my makeup and stuff like out in the living room, and I was like in the bathroom, like, and I didn't feel like going out and getting my Unique stuff. So I actually used the foundation that I used to use like back in the day before I started using this, and it was such a difference. Like my face like reacted so much differently to it, and like it looked very oily, and it was just like so much heavier. So I had definitely noticed a difference. I was like, will I really notice a difference? But the coverage definitely is a lot different, and also the way that it feels on my face. So if you're looking for a lightweight like foundation, this stuff is amazing. And it doesn't leave like any lines or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take my translucent powder right here and go back in with my beauty blender and kind of bake underneath my eyes a little bit just to make myself look more awake. I'm starting to hear my sickness in my throat, and it is starting to worry me. I'm in denial today, you guys. I'm not still sick, but I really am. And Chance, he's still sick. He's the one that got me sick, so this is all his fault. But what are you gonna do? So I'm going to go in and just kind of line my bottom real quick. And then I'm going to take, sorry about that, this color right here, Forthright. And since like the light's so much up here, I'm sorry that the light's getting a lot dimmer, you guys. Right here, same palette that I used for my eyes, and I'm going to fill in my brows up here. Alrighty. See, I feel like I was complaining before that I never got any light into here, and now the light is just still totally missing my head. It never works the way I want it to. Isn't that how it always ends up, though? I asked for light, and it goes right over my head, literally over my head. So I'm just going to like kind of soften this down a little bit because this looks really dark, so... At least on camera it does. I'm not really sure whether it looks as dark as I think it does. And I'm taking another angled brush right here, and I'm going back in a Forthright, the same color that I used on my brows, and I'm just tracing this underneath. Sorry, that's gross, but show must go on. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Andrea. Leo, you little stud. I miss him. He's such a little doll face. I hope you have a good Valentine's Day today too, baby doll. I'm taking this to do my bottom lashes. This is Perversion by Urban Decay. This came in my On the Run palette that I've had for like the longest time. When I bought this, like a year ago. I do love this, but either way, I don't even want to say tester because it's a little big for a tester, but I use this usually like on my bottom lashes. Sometimes I use my 3D fiber lash, other times I don't. depending on how dramatic I want the look to be, but usually I use this on my bottom lashes. I am so sorry, guys. You did not sign on to see like my sickness just getting spread everywhere, but so I'm going to take a little bit of bronzer and kind of color my face just a little bit because I feel like I am looking just a little bit on the Walking Dead side, but that's okay. I feel like makeup makes you look less sick. I'm going to test this theory out. Kind of carve out the chin a little bit. I tend to go a little bit more crazy when I'm feeling sick with the bronzer because I feel like it helps. Whether it does or not, I don't know. You guys can be the judge. And then just go like down the side of the nose. Alright, and then as far as my blush goes, I'm using the color Seductive, which is the color that I wear almost every day. And you actually, with the, I think it's the Beauty Arsenal collection, you get a free blush and brush, actual like brush, with the collection now. And I think that goes for a little while, so I always love getting free stuff with our collections. That was not happening this morning. What the heck? I'm starting to get worried, guys. I'm going downhill fast. Alrighty, and now for my highlight, I'm just going to go back to this palette right here, and I always use this color as my highlight because honestly, I'm so excited to try the highlighters that we have coming out right now, but this one, honestly, I swear by it, and it's not even meant to be a highlighter, but where there's a will, there's a way, and I was like, heck, I want to find a color in here that I can use as a highlight, and this is beautiful, but as soon as the highlighters become available for us tomorrow, I will definitely get on that. I know that we have cream, liquid, and actual like powder highlighters coming out, so I am so excited. I mean, you can't deny though, it's like a really, like it's an eyeshadow, but it's like really good for a highlight. This palette is like all in one, I'm telling you. And then down the center of the nose, up here. And then I'm going in with this one. This has honestly been like my favorite lipstick lately, but I just ordered another one last night and I'm really excited about it. But this is the color Loaded right here. The color that I loaded last night is called Fortunate, and it is kind of like a rusty reddish brown color, so I'm really excited for that one. And the more I talk, I feel like I'm getting out of breath. What I'm going to do, since I don't want to get lipstick on my hands, see if I can find it, like my lipstick brush right here. And fix that because I'm not exactly the neatest person. And my setting spray, we are also releasing a setting spray tomorrow, which I always love a good setting spray. So that is the finished look today, guys, with my lashes. I'm in love with these, and palette one. So all this was done with this. If you're honestly looking for a good neutral palette that has like that you can do your brows, you can do, there's a nice highlight shade in here too as well. This was actually the first palette that I got. I got this with my presenters kit, which is also an amazing deal. But nonetheless, this is what I've had the longest, and I've found so many uses for it. You could do so many looks for it. You could do a glam look, you can do just a neutral look, you could do an everyday look, so I love it. But I'm going to take off and try to do something amazing with this hair of mine. But I hope that everyone has an amazing day, and I hope that you guys get tons of chocolate and candy, and you know, you get your Valentine and everything like that. So have a good day. I'm so excited to see everyone's post today. Thank you so much, Summer. You're so sweet. But I hope you guys all have a good day, and if you have any questions as far as any of the products that I use in this video, shoot me a message or comment on this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.